Hey guys, Sam here, welcoming you to this Q&A video. It's not really for 3,500 subscribers, but it's sort of coming around that time anyway, so I do want to thank you guys for your support. Thank you for some of the newest subscribers, and if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe. Now, the reason I'm doing it right now is because I just finished recording episode 45 of the Bradford City career mode, and then Elgato decided that it would just stop working, and I had to close the program. I had to force it to close. And I lost the recording, so I'm really pissed off right now. So I thought I'd do a Q&A to cheer me up, because you guys cheer me up. I love reading your guys' comments and stuff like that, so I thought this was the best way to get me in a good mood to maybe record the next episode, which is then going to be 45, because I saved and everything. So that footage is gone. I'll explain it in the next episode of the career mode. I do want to apologize now, but thank you guys for your support. So the first question comes from @LiverpoolFC, and I think that's 2 or 3 underscores and then 1. I'm not a big fan of the team that he supports, but he says, "How tall are you, mate? You seem pretty tall." I'm about 190 centimeters tall, which in feet I think is just under 6'3". I think I could be wrong. I think it's about 6'3", which I never was 6'3". I was always one of the shortest kids in my class. I hit puberty really late, and I started growing really late. Like, I was like 15, 16 when I really started to grow. And over the last couple of years, I've shot from like the shortest person in my class to the tallest person in my class. But I love being tall. I like being tall. I'm the youngest of 3 boys in my family. We have 4 kids, a younger sister, and 2 older brothers I have. There we go. More questions that I'm answering. And I'm the youngest of the guys, and now I'm the tallest of the guys. So yeah, I like being 6 foot, almost 6'3". It's impossible to think that I'm nearly that, because as a kid I was always short. But yeah, I'm 100. I haven't measured, but I think I'm around 190. So 6'2.5", around there, to 6'3", somewhere around there. @ChuckleVision99 says, "What was your favorite career mode ever?" Well, I've only been doing YouTube for about a year now, so out of the career modes, honestly, I'd pick Bradford. Not just because I'm doing it now, but because I've never been so invested in the club that I've been doing a career mode on. With Sunderland, it was like, yeah, I sort of already know many things about Sunderland. With PSG, I already know a lot of things about PSG. But with Bradford, it was like I didn't really know that much about Bradford City. It was just sort of like I'm learning things as I'm doing this career mode, and I've really been emotionally invested in Bradford. I really want to do well with them, because I think they're a team that really deserve it. So yeah, I think Bradford City for that reason. @JesseGarcia07 asks, "How do you feel about Manchester United's latest transfers, and what place do you think they'll finish in the Barclays Premier League?" I think our transfers have been good so far. I think we've made really good transfers. I think a lot of people are saying we still need a centre-back, which I agree with. I think we need 2 centre-backs, but for the signings we've made, I think we've proven that we can still bring in big names. Bastian Schweinsteiger. We can still sign Premier League proven players. Schneiderlin. We still have an eye for international stars, Darmian and Depay. I think it's a good mixture. I think we've gotten people from the Premier League. We've gotten one of the biggest central midfielders in the world. Even he might be past his prime, but we've still got him. And we're also investing in young talents from Italy and the Netherlands. So I think it's a really good mixture of what we've done. As far as where we're going to place this season, I'm very biased, and I'm also very nervous for this season. I think we should be doing well with the team that we have, but I always have this little feeling in me with Manchester United. It's like I always think the worst is going to happen. You know, I always like my thought process now is, what if like the team just doesn't work? What if we just don't gel? But hopefully we don't. You know, we just have to put our trust in Louis van Gaal, which I do. But, you know, there's always that sneaking suspicion. What if the team just blows up and it doesn't work? But as far as where we're going to place, I'm going to say 2nd, but I would love it if we won the league. @YT, it's Matthew asks, "What was your inspiration to start YouTube, and how did it end up being a FIFA channel?" I don't necessarily have one inspiration for YouTube. My inspiration for YouTube was that I could make a job out of doing what I love. And I know a lot of people will say, oh, it's not about the money. But for me, I was like, what the hell? If I could play FIFA and make money from it, that sounds really amazing. While entertaining people, that's like the dream job, you know? If I could do that, that would be amazing. That was my main... That's how it became a FIFA channel, because I thought if I was going to do YouTube, I may as well do it about the one thing that I'm most passionate about. Like, I play way too many hours of FIFA. I play 6 hours, 7 hours a day. It's like I'm so passionate about FIFA, so I thought, I'm doing all this, why not sort of make it into something? Why am I just wasting these hours on FIFA when I could develop something and produce something out of this FIFA game time and share it with people, you know? That was really my main inspiration for making a FIFA channel. As far as, like, if you're talking about YouTubers that I watched, that, like, kind of, not inspired, but sort of made me want to do it. Well, I wouldn't say inspired. I'd say I inspired myself to do it, with that thought of FIFA as a job. But people that I watched that were a really big part of why I began doing YouTube. As far as FIFA channels, I think I'll keep it FIFA channels. MGH has to be the biggest one. He was the first big career mode YouTuber, and at the time he wasn't that big when I first started watching him way back when. Like FIFA 12 days I started watching him, and he was the first one where I was like, man, like, I would love to be this guy right now. Play some career mode, put it up on YouTube, it'd be fucking brilliant, you know? So I'd have to say MGH really would be the only one, because it's difficult to explain, because, you know, there's not a lot of big career mode YouTubers, so I think I'd have to pick MGH, because he was the one that I watched the most, and he was the style that I liked the most. It was very calm, it was a very relaxed style, and you could just watch and play career mode while watching him play career mode. That's how I watched MGH, so, yeah. Really long answer to that question, but I'd say the inspiration was MGH, I guess you could say. And how I became a FIFA channel was my passion for FIFA. At Patrick_Hard says, are you planning on making a Manchester United career mode in FIFA 16 or not? That is something that I have definitely been contemplating. I've been thinking about doing a Manchester United career mode for FIFA 16 for about half a year now. I've been thinking about it ever since I hit like 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I have wanted to do a Manchester United career mode for that long. The only problem I have is that a lot of people are going to do the Manchester United career mode. A lot of people, first of all, you got the people that go for Manchester United, that are Manchester United supporters like Curtis7, or maybe even Peyton, who are possibly going to do Manchester United career modes in FIFA 16. But then you got people who don't even go for Manchester United who are going to do it as well. So I don't know. I'm not going to confirm that I'm doing Manchester United yet, but it is something I would definitely like to do. Whether it's going to be the first one in FIFA 16 or not, I'm definitely going to do it in FIFA 16, but I'm not going to confirm as to when I'm going to do it. But it is something that I definitely want to do, yes. At Trussler Kane asks, who's your favourite football player to watch that is currently playing, excluding Messi and Ronaldo? I like that. I like the excluding Messi and Ronaldo part. There's a few. I'd start from Manchester United. I love watching Herrera and Mata play. I think they're just brilliant on the ball. I think they're intelligent as well. And I'm a really big fan of central players, like central midfielders, attacking midfielders, and defensive midfielders. Big fan of them. Big fan. Like, I'm not going to pick players like Hazard and Alexis Sanchez. I'm going to pick players like Mata and Herrera. From United, especially those two. From the Premier League, I'd say Santi Cazorla. I think he's incredibly underrated. I think he has been for a very long time. I think he's Arsenal's most important player in their team. I love watching him play, and he's also got the moves like Jagger. He can dance as well if he needs to. But no, Santi Cazorla is definitely one from the Premier League. And as far as worldwide, I think we all know that Pirlo is one of my favourite players in the world. He's one that I'd say I enjoy watching. Just watching him read the game is just like, he sees things that no one else sees, and I love that in a footballer. And then I guess I'll put in I don't know, like Neymar. I like watching Neymar play because he's just so good on the ball. I think if you have to pick anyone to go watch a skill montage off, or like dribbling montage off, you have to pick Neymar because the kid has got the techers. But yeah, those are some of the players that I'd say for different positions and styles of gameplay. At Brandon NC10 asks, what subjects did you do in year 12? I did English because you have to, maths at the most basic level. I don't know what you'd call it in England or in USA, but for us it's just called general further, which is like the bottom, and then you got methods, and then you got specialists. So I was in the most bottom one, and even that it's not like, it's like the standard one, and then the two above it. It's not like methods is normal, and then you got one below and one above. It's further is the normal, and then you got 2 above. So I did further, I did English, maths, I did history, which was pretty good. It was on revolutions, China and Russia, with like communists and stuff like that. I did business management, which was my favorite subject, or second favorite, and my most favorite subject, and my 5th one was physical education, of course. Does that surprise anybody? Because I'm a sport guy. And I also did biology, but I did that in year 11, because in Australia, I'm not sure about anywhere else, but especially in Melbourne, you get the chance to do a year 12 subject in year 11 and a year 11 subject in year 10 that you do a year before. So I did that in year 11. So I did 6 year 12 subjects, with 5 of them that I actually did while in year 12. So yeah, at Junior Munimo, I hope I don't butcher your name. He says, can we expect daily Bradford career mode videos, and can you do some IKL football videos? I think it means IRL. In real life football videos. Can we expect daily Bradford career mode videos? Probably not. It's not going to be consistent. Like, I might upload 2 Bradfords back to back. Like, I might, in the 3 days, I might upload 3 career modes, but it's not always going to be like that. For the most part, it's going to be every second day, and if I have a lot, then I'll start putting them daily. That's sort of how I'm going to do it. And if this stupid shit keeps happening with my Elgato, where it just closes the program after I finish recording, then there's going to be no more Bradford City career mode, because, yeah, a couple of times that has happened, and it's a bit frustrating. So every second day for me is the easiest thing, because FIFA right now, the interest levels are really low. So for me, every second day, and if I have recorded a bunch of videos and I feel like putting every day, then I'll do it maybe for a couple of days, you never know. But as far as a consistent daily career mode, nah. At Stokey 2015, James Archer, he says, my question for the Q&A is, what would you do if Stoke City won the league? I would wake up from my dream. At GameSmart asks, if you weren't doing YouTube, what would you like to do with your life? Also, please burp. I'll rate it out of 10. I can't just force the burps. Well, I can, but they're not good enough. That was just a fake burp for you. If I wasn't doing YouTube, I would be doing exactly what I was, like right now, what I'm doing, just without YouTube. I'd be talking to myself, playing FIFA, and doing nothing. Because I'm not at university right now, and I finished year 12 last year, because I'm taking this year off, and if I get a job, I'll take next year off as well, because school's not really my thing. I don't think I'm ready for university. I don't know what I want to do. I have no clue I don't want to jump into anything. Right now, I'm happy if I just do YouTube and then find a part-time job. So that's really like what I'd be doing, actually. If I wasn't doing YouTube, I'd probably be looking for a part-time job. I still will be. In the next couple of months, I do want to get a part-time job. So that's probably what I'm going to be doing from now on, and that's what I'd be doing if I wasn't doing YouTube, because it's not like I have any other passions other than football and FIFA. So that's really my answer to that question. At Ben Miller asks, any ideas for FIFA 16, and would you consider playing other games? Plans for FIFA 16, I do want to bring Ultimate Team to the channel. That's one of my biggest plans, and I'm trying to figure out a really creative way to bring Ultimate Team into the channel. I don't want to do just a standard Road to Glory. I don't want to just open a bunch of packs. I want a really good series. I sort of want to make a series like Spencer did. Spencer Owen, Spencer FC, whatever you want to call him. He made these series that were just really, really cool, and it's inspired a lot of other people to do that. And I kind of want to make a series like that. Not in the fact that I draw random players or I'm building around a certain thing, but I want to have a theme to my Road to Glory. I guess that's the best way I could call it. Let me know if you guys would love Ultimate Team or not. It wouldn't be like a really, like I wouldn't have the best team. Like it would honestly just be whoever I pack. I'd be investing some money into it as well, so it's something I want to bring, but I'm not sure something that I will bring, because again, it comes back to the thing. If I get a part-time job and if I can afford it, yeah, definitely I will be bringing Ultimate Team. But the ideas that I have right now revolve around buying FIFA points, so let me know if you'd like it, and if you will like it, then I'll bring it for you guys, because of course I want you guys to enjoy your time here on the channel. But that's the biggest plan for FIFA 16, is have one career mode going, and an Ultimate Team series. And what was the other question? And would I consider playing other games? Yeah, definitely. I'd definitely consider playing other games, but not on the FIFA channel. This is Guardy FIFA, and I've always had an idea of having a second channel, but not until I hit bigger heights, you know? I don't I don't want to open up a second channel now, have like 200 subscribers, and that's about it, you know? So for me, yes, I would love to play other games. Games that I grew up with playing, new games that are coming out, you know, PC games, shorter games. I'd love to do that, but right now, I'm not going to make a second channel for it, and I'm not going to put non-FIFA stuff on this channel because I like having it all just uniform. It's all just FIFA, and I like that. So in the future, definitely. Right now, no. Alright guys, so I'm actually going to split up the Q&A into 2 different videos because I just thought, what the hell, let's just answer every single question on Twitter and just make another one for the YouTube one. So yeah, I'm going to split it up, and I hope you did enjoy this one. If you did enjoy this, make sure you smash a like, and I'll see you in the next one very, very soon. Keep it real.